One thing I have realized is that if you do not know your worth, you sabotage your relationships, friendships, network, career, your personal brand, and even your marriage. That's why today I'll be sharing 6 tips to help you know your worth. Number 5 is my favorite. It has helped me become this badass, unapologetic woman that I am. Hola superstars, welcome to Karika Republic. On this channel, we talk about everything networking, personal branding, and personal development to help you level up and of course make money moves. In today's video, we're going to be talking about knowing your worth and increasing your value. I mean, everybody talks about it. Know your worth, increase your value. I have realized that doing salary negotiations, if you do not know your worth, you are going to underprice yourself and leave money on the table. So it's really important for you to know your worth. Okay, people, without further ado, let's go straight into today's lessons. Tip number 1, start with your mind. Bruh, this is so key. Listen, no matter how many strategies you get on the internet, if your mind does not think you're enough, it's going to be a struggle for you to know your worth and embrace your value. In my own life, I have spent the last 4 years intentionally working on my mind and carefully selecting a tribe that speaks positive things to my life. So this is what I want you to do. Begin to speak positive things to yourself. Also, be selective about your tribe. People you listen to, people you allow into your life. Trust me, do this consistently and watch your mind blossom. Let me know in the comments how you intend to work on your mind today. Tip number 2, thank yourself. One of the powerful things that created a mind shift for me was writing a thank you letter to myself. Reminds me of a TikTok video that I saw.
I want to thank me for believing in me. I want to thank me for doing all this hard.
Okay, back to the letter. In this thank you letter, I said powerful things about myself. I thanked myself for how far I have come. Yo, it was such a game changer for me. Such that on my not so good days, I go back and I read my letter and it has a way of boosting my energy. So yes, I'll advise you, thank yourself, write a letter to yourself. You've done amazing things, okay? Appreciate yourself today. Tip number 3, identify your strengths. One of the reasons why we struggle with knowing our worth is because we do not know what our strengths are. And even when we do, we downplay it. Let me tell you something that changed my life forever. I wrote down a list of all my strengths, right? And then I went on the internet and I found out that the things I had trivialized, people were doing them in big and grand scale. Wow. I had the mindset you said after. So this is what I want you to do. Write a list of everything you can do, from the serious ones to the ones you trivialize. Go on the internet and look at what people are doing with those same skills that you downplay. And this would remind you that your skills are valid, your uniqueness is valid, and that you are enough. Tip number 4, identify your flaws. Yo, nobody is perfect, we all know that. However, some of your flaws are keeping you from happiness. For instance, if you have a weakness of not speaking up, you are indirectly telling people that your value is up for negotiation. You are reminding them that it's okay to walk over you. Think of a time in your office where you did all the hard work and somebody took credit for it, but of course in your usual manner you didn't say anything about it. You made it okay for your bosses and colleagues to walk over you. You've made it okay for them to take all the accolades and credit that you deserve. I'm not saying that you should speak to every single thing that happens to you. I'm just saying that sometimes it is okay to put your foot down. When you put your foot down, it's a way of reinforcing your value and telling people that you are worth the while. Tip number 5, get yourself a brag sheet. This tip would help you collect all the money, all the accolades, all the credit, every single thing you deserve. Why it's important? Have you ever been in a situation where you've worked hard throughout the year, but then appraisal comes and it feels like you cannot remember anything you have done? This is why you need a brag sheet. A brag sheet would help you document all your achievements every day or every other day, such that when it's time for appraisal, your quarterly or yearly review, you find out that you have done a lot of things that year. I find that a number of people say, oh, I didn't achieve anything this year. But that's usually not true. You've achieved things, it's just that you've forgotten because you didn't document them. This is why you need a brag sheet. It will help you stay grateful for the big things, for the small things, and it will help you remember all the things you have achieved throughout the year. It will help you reinforce your value and make you know that you are indeed very worthy. Tip number 6, practice. You have 5 amazing strategies, but the truth is, if you do not practice them, nothing would happen. And another thing I need to reinforce is give yourself time. Rome was not built in a day, but Rome was built daily. So don't expect that because you've heard the 5 strategies, immediately become a lifestyle. No, you would fail, you would fall, but you will stand up and you keep going. Understand this, clarity comes in the doing. So again, give yourself time, be kind to yourself, allow yourself to trust the process. Clarity comes in the doing. The vision gets clearer in the doing. Alright, superstars, thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know your biggest takeaway from this video. I cannot wait to interact with you in the comments. Also, please do not forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel. You'd encourage me to make more valuable content for you. Alright people, thank you so much again. Until the next video, take care, keep shining.